And welcome back to my channel where we discuss, dive in, and converse about lifestyle, literary medieval review, wellness. If this sounds like your type of party, welcome. My name is Frances, and this is Casa de Francis. Today I wanted to just pop in really quick to kind of change out bags, right? Today, for the last couple of days, I've been wearing this bag, and I think you guys seen the review on this for a while. It's held up very well. I'm really loving this bag. It's very basic, very simple. Nothing is wrong with it. But I wanted to trade out to something a little different because I've been wearing this for the last couple of days. But I don't know which bag I want to do. I want to do a backpack. If you guys grew up in the 90s, yeah, do you guys remember the backpack purse phase? Like, I remember wanting a backpack purse so bad, and just my mom, I want a backpack purse. So I have a really soft spot for backpacks. So the thought was I would either put my stuff in here, which is the Coach Tabby backpack, or I was going to put it in my Louis Vuitton backpack. The difference is this is significantly bigger. It's a very large bag, and I don't know if I'm filling a large bag right now. And this is a little bit more cute and petite. So I don't know which one I'm going to transition in. I'm leaning more towards this one because this one feels a little bit bulky. And this to me feels like fall, winter, but I don't know. So let's get out of this bag and then transition to this bag. So first, let's kind of see what's in this bag. Okay, the first thing that's in this bag is my agenda, the PM. I'm using it as a wallet right now. So all of my stuff is kind of in there, just my wallet. So yeah, I'm using this as my wallet. It fit perfectly in there. So this is the first thing I have. The second thing I have is this Coach little... What is this? Like a little travel case. I don't know if you can see behind me, but I just bought some Coach perfumes back there, and this came with it. And inside of here is the Coach Wild Rose scent and the Coach Flora or floral scent. So that's in here. I also bought a bunch of perfumes recently, so I have a couple of like samples. So I have this Libre YSL, and this other one which is Angel. Never heard of it, but that's what's in this little pouch. I have my Chanel lotion. The little egg-shaped Chanel lotion. I have one of my favorite perfumes, which is, it's halfway. There's enough in there. And this is Jo Malone's Nectar Blossom and Honey. Oh my gosh. This smells so good. Oh, if you guys are not on to Jo Malone, you guys need to get on Jo Malone. This is my favorite scent. Then, like I said, I bought a bunch of perfumes. So, in part of buying the perfumes, I got like these sample things, that travel size. So, this is the Libre YSL one, travel. And then I also have the Burberry Goddess sample. Or not sample, but travel size. So, that's in there as well. I have this cute little pen that I bought from Barnes & Nobles. So cute. It's fine tip too. And it's an erasable pen, so cute. I have another Barnes & Noble pen, and this is a black one. It has a black cat on it. How cute is that, little black cat? And obviously it's a black pen, very fine tipped, and it's also erasable. So I have that. And last I have this, what is this, EOS lip balm. It's just nice. So that's everything that was in this purse. It's now completely empty. I still haven't taken that tag off yet. Nothing's in the back pocket. So this purse is completely empty, and I'll be storing it back on my purse desk. I'm leaning toward this one. I think I'm gonna carry this purse. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna carry her. I just think that she's a little bit. I just want to carry her. So this is the Coach Tabby backpack. I've worn her a couple of times in the past. I have a receipt that was left in there, but currently she's empty except for, what is this, popcorn? Of course it is. Popcorn and just other, random trash in there. So the first thing I'm going to put in there is my Louis Vuitton Agenda PM. And obviously that's going to fit in there. I'm obviously going to put in my Kindle. I just don't know which one. Probably the Color Soft. Let's put this one in there. So here's my Kindle Color Soft. Right. I'm going to put her inside. She should fit perfectly. And she does. Look how pretty that is. So she fits in there. I don't know if it's perfectly, but I guess it's good enough. Let me get my other Kindle. This is, I don't know, the regular one. Let me see if this is a little bit shorter, because this is a little tall. This one's just a tiny bit shorter, so maybe I'll leave this one in here. So I got my Kindle in here. I want to turn it backwards because I don't have a cover over it. Then I'm going to put in my Omnipod. It's always got to go in there. I'm going to put in this with the perfumes. I'm also going to put in my 2 travel size perfume. No one needs this much perfume, but I'm going to put it in there anyway. Oh, some lotion. Let me see where this is. This is Bath and Body Works. I think this is a Cinderella one. So I got this green little carry case from Amazon, and it's so nice. It's glass. It's like heavy duty. It's nice. But I put this is definitely Bath and Body Works. I think this is a Cinderella one. So this is a Cinderella scent, and I don't know if they're in stock anymore, but I just so happened to go to an outlet mall, and they had a Bath and Body Works, and it was like Tiana, like the Princess and the Frog, which is my favorite one. They had Cinderella. They had Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So I picked up a couple, and I bought these to kind of store my lotion in. So I have this. I'm just going to put it sideways in there. And this is what it looks like so far. The Kindle, the PM Agenda, the Omnipod, the carrying case, the lotion. I don't need 2 lotions, so I'm not going to opt to bring this one. I found this cute little cherry lip balm from, what's it called? Amazon. I just thought it was so cute. I don't even know. It smells exactly like cherry. I haven't even used it yet, but I just thought it was cute, right? Just this little cherry right now. So I bought that as well. We'll throw that in there. It fits. Another cute thing that I have that I don't know if I'm going to put in here, but I bought this from like TJ Maxx. It's Winnie the Pooh. He's so cute. And I have another one, but it's a honey jar, and I use that every day, but I don't use this as often, but this is so cute. And it smells like honey. So it smells like honey. So here's a Winnie the Pooh one. I don't need him, but let's put him in there anyway to kind of see. Plenty of room. So this is everything so far, and there's still plenty of room in there. Another thing that I might add in there just because I have more room is this caboodle thing. And I bought a set of this. I was going to show you guys. I don't know where it is, but it comes in sets of 2. So it's this one and then one that's like slightly bigger. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know where I put it. It was literally right there. But this one and one that's a little bit bigger, and it's just a hard case. And what I like to put in here are like my miniatures. So what's in here is what just fell is my Dexcom sticker that goes on top of the Dexcom. And then I have this Dior mascara here. And then 2 NYX like lip colors. Right? And I think these are nude. Every time I buy something from NYX, like, I get something that's really close to the color of my... Yeah, it just gives you a little shine. Literally nothing. I can't even see. Yeah, there's There's nothing really. And this one's called Brownie Drip. So I don't know if you're going to see it, but it's Brownie Drip, and this is the color of this. And then I also have this cute little Hello Kitty, like, I don't know, it's a hair thing. So if you have like hair on your legs or hair somewhere, you can kind of get rid of it with this. But all of those things fit so nicely. See how nicely those fit? In this little caboodle. Right? So I'm going to put this in here as well. And that's a lot of stuff. I don't think I need to put anything else in here. So it's completely full. Let's cinch it up and see kind of what it's going to look like. Nice. So there it is. Let me see if there's anything in these little things I didn't take out. Most likely I would put my keys here. But these are empty as well. But I think this is so cute. I wore this so much during the winter time. I just thought it was so adorable. And this bag reminds me of the Chanel bag. About 8 years ago, I saw this woman with a Chanel backpack that looked very similar to this, especially this part and the 2 pockets in the front. I was like, oh my gosh, if I ever had money, I'm going to buy that purse. They're very expensive, so I don't plan on buying the purse. But I saw this and it looks so similar. So I was just like, I'm just going to get this until maybe I can afford the Chanel one, or if I want it in the future. But here is what this looks like. Now, let's get a couple of mod shots to kind of see what it looks like. And this dress I recently got from ASOS. And I think it's just the cutest little thing ever. And all my animals are here. There's Maggie. Maggie. Mama. Oh, there her is. She's alive. Oh my God. She is so sweet. And here's my cat breaking my back as I was sitting down. But this is the dress that I'm wearing. It's ASOS. I bought it in a size 2, I believe. I wish I got a little bit bigger, especially in the bust area. It doesn't really fit my bust, but I think had I got a bigger size, it would have just kind of swallowed me up. But let me just show you kind of what this looks like. This is the dress. It's really Western to me. I put a belt on it to cinch it at the waist because I didn't like it without it. I think this looks cute with it on there. It is very long, as you can see. It's dragging on the ground. I would need some high heel shoes for this. But how adorable is this, right? This is just so cute. I don't know what you call the dresses that kind of, they're higher in the front than in the back. But this is so adorable. Like, I love it. I love it. Back to the purse. I typically like to wear my purse crossbody, especially this one. So, like I said, this is the Coach Tabby purse, and I plan on wearing it this way. And I think this is just so adorable. I just think there's something about it that's just darling. It's just a darling little way to hold it, right? And I can still get into my bag, grab my wallet, pay for my stuff, right? It's very easy to access. Put everything back in, and then close it back up, right? So I really like that. Another way you can wear this purse is obviously over the shoulder, right? So I'm just going to change it up a little bit. And I also like to wear my bag like this. So when I'm walking around, it's just kind of off my shoulder. I like this as well. I think this is very cute, just kind of having it off the shoulder. So this is very cute. Oh, and check out the bag. Isn't this cute? Right? And then the last way I think you can wear it is top handle, right? But you would have to kind of finagle some things on the inside, right? So I think what they did was, when I saw them do it, how do they do it? They kind of tied this together somehow, right? Made it tight, closed it up, and then it allowed them to kind of just hold it as a top handle, right? I would have to like do some adjusting on the inside so that it would stay like this, but this is another way that you could wear it. This bag is pretty heavy, so I don't think I would want to wear it this way, but like I said, my plan is to wear it like this. This is my plan. I like the way she looks crossbody. So this is how I plan on wearing her. And to me, this feels very Western. There's something about the ruffles. There's something about kind of like this leather, like satchel that's kind of so low. And this is a very low sitting crossbody. Typically, I like my crossbody sitting higher, but because it's so long, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for it to look that way. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. This is what I'm going to wear at least for the next couple of days. I'm absolutely obsessed with this dress. And let me show you what it looks like without the belt. Because I told you I liked it with the belt. And you can tell me if your opinion is different than mine. I just got this belt from Amazon. It's like that Hermes belt, right? Or the Kelly belt, where you just put it in and then you twist it, right? Very inexpensive, but I thought it matched. But this is how it looks without the belt. And again, I don't know. Like I said, this is a size 2. It's pretty small. It's just too big in the back. Like right here. Like I need it like cinched in. Like I think I would prefer it to be like this. But it's okay, right? I knew that I could put a belt on it if I didn't love it. So that's why I put the belt on. And I think it looks a little bit more, I think it looks better this way, in my opinion. Right? I think it looks a little bit better. Get in the comments and let me know what you think. Do you think it looks better with the belt? Or do you feel like it looks better without the belt? Are you in your ruffle era? I'm always into ruffle. It's just so girly and so cute. But, yeah. That's all I have for you guys. Just my cute dress and my handbag change out. Tell me what you think about this bag and what you can fit in here or what else you would put in here. Also, tell me what you think of the dress. This is my first time, actually my second time shopping at ASOS. It was on Facebook and it got me the first time, and I bought these 2 beautiful dresses there. And then it showed up again. I was just like, oh my gosh. And I saw this dress and another dress. I was like, oh, now I got to buy those 2 dresses. So this is my second time purchasing from ASOS. ASOS? I'm not sure how you say it. I think they're absolutely beautiful garments. As far as expensive or inexpensive, it's more expensive than H&M. It's more expensive than Forever 21. It's more expensive than Express. I think this dress cost me or maybe it was $90. I don't know, between like $95 and $110. That's how much this dress cost me, I believe. But I love it. Like I said, I think it's very gorgeous. I think it's darling. It's a bit long for me, but you know, I can get it hemmed up if I want to. But anyway, thanks for stopping by and listening to me chat and rant on about my handbags. If anything, let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, you're amazing.